Se, morena whānau. So I was meant to do a live video today with one of my brothers, but he's a bit busy today. But we're gonna pick up with that. What we were meant to do today, we're gonna do it tomorrow. So anyway, while we're here, while I got yous all in tune, hopefully, yeah, how we been? Oh fuck, we're almost there. 23rd of June next month, whānau, will be 5 years. 5 years clean. 23rd of June, it'll be 5 years clean of methamphetamine. What have I got to talk about? Quite a lot, actually. Does it have anything to do with the gear? No, because I haven't been on the gear for that long. So, key tools maybe, skills and tools maybe of how I've gone this long without one single relapse on anything like that, and that is just pure because of being in that state, being back then. I look at myself in the mirror at times and I think to myself, fuck you, winner boy, how you get out of that? I wouldn't have a clue, but I do have a clue. I know how I got myself out of that, out of the addiction and all that sort of stuff. I know how I did it. And but I do look at myself and I go, fuck, you're a winner. I pat myself on the back and things like that. So yeah, bit of a korero about being brought to my attention that things that I did and the situation that I was in years ago has come up. I'm not gonna say who, but this conversation is gonna go along the lengths, along the ways of me. Why didn't I get out of what we were in way back then? Why didn't I get out of it sooner? Why did we have to go through all of that stuff? Why did why? And it got brought to my attention and I was like, oh, wow. All right. Yeah. Yes. We were in that situation for a long time. For a long time we were in that situation and I was stuck and there was just nothing that I could do. It was brought to me in a way that I'm still doing those things today, like what I was doing, years ago. Which is not true. I was like, are you serious? Right. Okay. Yeah. So I made a change. Hey, I was able to get myself out of the rut, change myself. I had to be selfish, and I've said this plenty of times. I had to be selfish. I had to work for me, work on me, before I could do anything else for anybody else. That was me, because I was addicted to the shit. It was like a dragon that fucking chucked their collar around the neck and fucking, hey, But it was, the way it was said, it was like I'm still doing the same shit. So, okay. If you want to track back a bit, you might want to do some homework first before you try and say those things to me, because no, I'm far from it. I'm far fucking beyond that, and fucking hell. But the mahi that it takes to get to in a position where things like that, they get brought up and they get said like it's a win. It's like, no, it's not a win. You can say all of those things. It would have been would have been alright if I was still doing the same shit. No, it would have been alright. It's still being a loser, still being a fucking drug addict, still being a fucking fiend, still fucking out there stealing and all that sort of shit, doing fucking dumb shit. But nah, it's it may be relevant for you, and it may be relevant in your eyes because of you seen that as a win-win, which is ka pai. But when he's worked so hard to get to where he is today, and little petty stuff like that, just does not just does not work. So yeah, I was a little bit blown away. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Oh, yep, see this. You need to go and think before you talk because, yeah, there's no winning this one. Hey, there's no winning the battle. Yes, I was in that way, that situation for a long time and I was stuck in there. I was still young. I was, just succumbed to fucking. It was like under a fucking in a state that if I didn't do what I thought I was loved for, then what was the point of me? What was the point in me? If I didn't do the things that made me get those things, made me get them. If I didn't do none of that sort of stuff, then I wouldn't be that man I was back then. I could have changed my ways, but now I was stuck. I was like under a fucking like a spell of some sort. I was like fucking, hey, as one of my bros would call it, would be a junkie bumfuck. Yeah. But the only difference is that I didn't do needles. That's the only difference. Never did any needles. Seen it a lot, but I never did that because, I didn't really like them. I didn't like getting the tattoos and shit like that. That was about it. But I'm not in that same position anymore. You're right. I'm not in that same position. I'm not that same person. But it's like sometimes, fucking hell, you want to bring back the bro that has, no fucking impulse control. We just do everything straight off the bat, without thinking. That's the bro that used to do those things. He did it quite a lot, and anything. Fuck, I don't even give a fuck. When you're in that state of mind of you don't give a fuck, you don't care, and you don't do all of this and you don't do all of that, it's really hard to come out of that. And I've come a long way from, I've actually worked on my impulse controls from, what I used to do, because I used to get so fucking high, get high as fuck, all of that shit, fuck everything else. Oh, fuck, they got kids at home. Oh, fuck, I'm too fried. We'll just go and fucking, fucking hell, go and do this shit over here. Let's go and fucking rip these people off. Let's go and rip their fucking shop off. Let's go and do the meat run. Hey, go do the meat run. Fucking hell, always doing the meat runs. Fuck. Oh, so fucking frizzled and so fucking cooked that the old security guards couldn't even catch me. The old bro had bags full of meat. Wax. Hey, run, jump over the old fucking arm bars that only go one way, the click, 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 click. Yeah, jump that thing. Fuck, I used to jump that cunt. Fuck, ain't no catching this cooked, bro. I used to do all that sort of shit. Fuck, pushing trolleys out of the fuck stores. Who didn't do that? Hey, but try and stop me, because by the time I get to the car, or whoever's car, and fucking you just rung the pigs, bro, that shopping's gone. It's straight in the car, bomb, it's gone. Full carts and shit like that, like 30 seconds, if that. Fuck, straight in the car, boom, gone again. Fuck. So I've come a long fucking way from that person that I used to be. Fucking foot chases with the police. Fuck, the old pigs couldn't even catch me. That's how quick I was. Oh, I should say that's how fucking energized I was, It was on a Powerade to gak. No. Fuck's sakes. And, but I suppose, those things are going to get said. Those things are going to get said because of the situation that we were in that long ago and things like that, finally. So, impulse control. It was fucking bad. I had none. I did everything just because straight away. put that on your fucking agenda straight off the bat. Yeah, fucking who gives a fuck? That was it. Who gives a fuck? And then to go from back then to now, you know, I still have those tendencies to not give a fuck because, you know, that's just me. I care. I care enough about what I have now. You know, I care enough about what I have now. The only things that I don't care about are actually, what don't I care about? I don't care about That's a good question. Maybe I should ask myself this after this video. And what don't I care about? I'm able to love again properly, but that's like with open arms. Hey, you know, fucking hell, it's amazing. What don't I care about? What don't I care about? What don't I care about? Nah, I care about. Shit, I might have to come back to that one. Oh, actually, I might bring it up in my live video. Yeah. But I give a fuck about everything that I have now. Yeah. That's why anybody want to try and go there, you know, those man, don't, because it won't take much for me to you know, it doesn't take much for anybody, but for me, geez, they sounded like the old puppy. Yeah, anyway, it doesn't take much for me to, you know, look back into that, oh, fuck, we're riding for sure. Hey, we're riding. But that's not what we're here for. So, let's just keep it to why we're here and things like that. So, yeah. We'll have another. Oh, so yes, my brother that's meant to be here will be here tomorrow. We'll do our live video, things like that, which is all kapai. That's all kapai. But I want to do another video, right? We'll do another video. So we'll do obviously this one, and then do the live video, and then I'll probably do another video. What I should have did another video straight after me and my lady done our live. But we'll do another video, and then we will go from there. Yeah, sort of like a recap, on the lives and things like that. Yeah, I can't wait for it. Anyway, whānau, I just thought I'll get on here, have a bit of a korero to use, and thank you for listening. If you've watched the whole thing, thank you very much. Che, komotu, until tomorrow.